2009 farm show, we took, I think it was 6 or 7 medals. I actually don't remember. We got 3 golds, however, and I think I'll talk about those. First and foremost, our 2007 Chambourcin, which is a grape that I talked about earlier, a grape that we're very fond of, won the Governor's Cup and a gold medal and Best Hybrid. Chambourcin is a great grape. We really like it. It's well suited to our area. It ripens late in the season. It's disease resistant. It hangs well. It doesn't rot. And those are all very favorable qualities to have in a grape. And so we like Chambourcin a lot. And Chambourcin is now considered the grape of the Lehigh Valley Wine Trail, so we like to promote it. And it's really nice to have won this prestigious award for a grape that I'm so fond of. It was an 07. 07 was a fabulous vintage. We didn't get any hurricanes, which is rare in our area. You know, the summer kind of sets up the general sense of the vintage in terms of quantity. You know, bloom and things went normally. It was a fairly hot, fairly dry year. But the harvest time, the fall, is really when the quality is determined. In September was hot, it was dry. We had around an inch of rain, if that, here at our vineyards. And October, again, was fabulous. We didn't get rain until the very end of October, and I remember 90-degree days in the early part of October. So we had our California-esque vintage, if you will. Very ripe fruit, very high sugars, great color. And some of the other awards, we took a gold medal in Best Sparkling for our Cuvée Chardonnay, which is one of our 3 sparkling wines. It was the only one we happened to enter in that competition because we were sold out of the other 2. But the Cuvée is made in the traditional French method with the méthode champenoise. It's made from 100% Chardonnay, and if you were to buy a bottle of French champagne labeled Blanc de Blanc, it's also made from 100% Chardonnay. So our model are Blanc de Blanc champagnes from the Champagne region of France. We whole berry press the fruit, which is the traditional way of pressing the fruit. We ferment the juice. We then bottle it in the springtime, mixing yeast and sugar with it, and then age it for 1 to 2 years, which again is a very traditional method, and then disgorge it by hand and so forth to finish it out. It's considered a brut. It's a dry sparkling wine. What can I say about it? It's light. It's got some yeasty, doughy influences in the flavor, a little smoke from the yeast autolysis. It's just a really nice glass of wine to have before a meal or with lighter foods. The other gold that we got in the farm show was for our 2005 Veritas. Veritas is a wine we consider it our best red wine. We use a blend of Bordeaux varieties, meaning Merlot, Cabernet Franc, and Cabernet Sauvignon. So it's made in the Bordeaux tradition, if you will. Long aging in barrel. That was 20 months in wood. It was all Pennsylvania wood again. This one was a blend of 55% Merlot, 33% Cabernet Franc, and 12% Cabernet Sauvignon. So it's a little heavy on the Merlot side, which is a little softer. It makes the wine a little more supple. 05 was a very good to good vintage, not as nice as 07. We had a hot, dry summer, which is great. We did get some rains in early October. The Merlot came in before the rains. The Cab Franc and Cab Sauvignon did not. So they were compromised a little bit because of the hurricanes that we got in 05. So I want everybody to wish for no more hurricanes in eastern Pennsylvania. The Veritas is a relatively well-ageable wine, if you will. It'll hold up for 5 to 10 years, although it's drinking nicely now and will for the next few. We only make it in the best vintages, so we didn't make it in 03 or 04. We did not make it in 06. We will have an 07, however, which I'm looking forward to blending and getting together.